Today is the day we've all been waiting for. It's back to business across the state and here in the Valley. This morning, we're highlighting some small businesses with big plans for the reopening. We start with a store that is true to its name, Just Fabulous in downtown Palm Springs. Here this morning is the owner, Stephen MONKARSH.
Good. It's good to have you with us. So what are you feeling now that you and other businesses in Palm Springs can reopen with most of the restrictions lifted?
Well, I must say that we have been so excited to open this week and to have the continued support of the local community. It's just amazing how much people have supported us. There's a part trepidation for those who may be who are not vaccinated. But for my staff, myself, my partner, we're all vaccinated. And I think there is a sense of relief. And my biggest concern might be these variations. And we just don't know at this point what that means, especially since we have so many people who visit us from all over the country, actually from all over the world.
Well, we can understand because it is a fabulous store and you've got so many interesting things. How did Just Fabulous come to be?
Well, wow, about 14 years ago, I discovered this space right next to coffee up at the corridor at Alejo in Palm Canyon. I was sitting out in the beautiful garden and I saw a little sign that said space available. I thought, wouldn't it be great to have a place where you could buy a gift, a book, something fun right next to coffee and sit outside and enjoy yourself. And that sparked it. I've always loved books. I've always loved candles and art and the kinds of things that you see in my store. And fortunately, people have responded to my concept and the fact that I curate the store and it's a lot of fun and brings a lot of joy to people. So I always think outside the box. I'm a creative person. I had been a lawyer at the time. I practiced law for 10 years. And then this idea came to me. And it's been quite a ride ever since 2007.
Well, I think it was last week or the week before that, Ruta Lee was there signing her book. I tell you, what a crowd. And it was pretty much sold out as far as the books are concerned.
It was a fast sellout. In fact, I've done hundreds of book signings in the last 14 years. And I must say, Ruta Lee, her books sold out faster than I think anyone. Perhaps Anne Rice or someone at that level, Lily Tomlin, some of the other celebrities, but they just flew out of the store. In fact, we had to order another 100 books to be signed by her, and they're being shipped right now. So if any of your viewers would like a signed copy, please call us at the store at 760-864-1300. Just Fabulous Palm Springs. You can type into Google as well. And we're just delighted that we had such a huge turnout and people love her. People love Ruta Lee. And she looks amazing. She has that effervescent personality as well.
Absolutely. Well, Stephen, we wish you only the best with the grand reopening. You are a destination spot in Palm Springs, and we wish you continued success. And thank you for joining us this morning.
It's been a pleasure, and we welcome everyone to come visit us. We're open every morning at 9:30, and we're all here bright and early. So please come by, and thank you so much, Joe. It was such a pleasure to have you and to see you every morning, to wake up with you. It truly is a great start to the day.
All right, wonderful. Aren't you kind? Thanks again. Continued success.
At the beginning of that video, Norma, it's back to business for our Valley and State today. All morning long, we've been visiting with some local business owners. This half hour takes us to Rancho Mirage and to Norma's Kitchen. Here this morning is owner Ronald Stewart. Good morning to you, Ronald.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks so much for being here with us. I've had your pizza. It's fabulous.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell us a little bit about Norma's Kitchen, when you started and opened, and the history.
Absolutely. So Norma's Italian Kitchen of Rancho Mirage opened in 2015. We have a long legacy. The original owners were part of the Ciro's restaurant out in Indio. So we opened our doors here at the Rancho Las Palmas Shopping Center in 2015.
All right. So you're coming up on how many years is that?
Oh, don't make me do math this early in the morning, but probably about 6 or 7.
All right. No problem. Tell us a little bit about how the pandemic hit you. Did you consider shutting down at any point?
Those early months were some character building months, I'll tell you. We have 22 employees at this little restaurant. And not only were we concerned about the business, but we worried about those families and what was going to happen. In the first few days, people were so nervous, didn't know what to do. But luckily, we had a very strong takeaway business, which helped sustain us. And our loyal customers really jumped behind us, ordered regularly, tipped very heavily, and we sustained all of our employees through the entire pandemic.
Nice. It seemed like business owners had to actually put a lot more into their business to accommodate the changes. Did you have to do that, like with the takeout situation?
Absolutely. We just had to shift our business model a little bit. Since we already had takeaway, we knew kind of how to do it, but we had to ramp it up about tenfold and have enough supplies and preparation and materials available so that we could execute it every day, all day long.
Was there any point that you said to yourself, this is just crazy, I don't know if we can hang in much longer?
There were many days like that, but I have to say our city stepped up right in the very beginning and came over with a check to help with operations. We also then quickly joined the county's Great Plates Delivered program, which brought meals to homebound seniors. And that revenue stream also made sure that we stayed in business.
Well, now let's look toward the future. Are you optimistic about what's to come? Because this is a chance to maybe rebuild or do things a little differently and make more money, right?
Absolutely. We met a whole lot of new customers during the pandemic. Folks were shopping around for takeaway, and we met a whole bunch of new people. So we see a great opportunity. The summer has already been quite strong. So we think we're going to have a pretty stellar summer, and we think we've introduced ourselves to a whole new group of people who may have not known we were here.
Do you actually need more staff? Because we've heard there's a shortage on servers.
We do. It's a real challenge. I have all positions available. I could use one person as a cook, a busser, a dishwasher, and a front counter server. And we're not getting a lot of responses to ads.
Interesting. We keep hearing that. So not only are you hiring, you're also offering something special today. Can you tell our viewers about that?
We are. It's Welcome Back Day, right? So in addition to our great lunch specials, we also are doing 40% off all bottles of wine. So any bottle of wine in this restaurant is 40% off.
Ronald Stewart, that is an awesome deal. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we certainly wish you the best today and for the days to come.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you at NORMA'S.
Oh, it's delicious pizza. Thanks. We'll be right back.